When I close my eyes, you come alive. When I close my eyes, you come alive. I'll never forget the words you said, but you're not here. Tell me, where are you? Where are you? Sometimes I still reach out to you, but you're not here. Tell me, where are you? Where are you?
Is that a joint?
Oh my god, I'm this, oh my god. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Kings and queens.
I'll never forget your face whenever I pass this place. You're haunting my mind like a ghost. Time after time I'm lost without you. Without you.
Welcome, traders. Winter is here. Oh my god. No, I wasn't going for that. I wasn't going for Violet. You look violet. No. Actually, I've technically kind of ruined my webcam. So, kind of screwed. So, we're stuck in blue mode as the Night King until further notice. Alright, so, what do you want me to do, man? Alright, what do you want me to do? And I don't really want to talk about it, how I did it. It's kind of embarrassing, but... Do you want to guess how I broke my webcam? Anyone? Sending triangle, Bitcoin. We must break the wall. We must break it if we're to get into Westeros. Okay. We're looking at the tether chart. tether chart just because it looks so brilliant here. I mean, it's so perfect. 2 reaction highs, 2 reaction lows. We're approaching that second, or we're approaching for the 3rd time this critical resistance point up at 4,200. All right, currently sitting at 41.43. We've got about an hour and 30 minutes left on the daily candle. So did y'all know? I done good. Yeah. Yeah. Magnet Burkett, maybe. That's a pretty good guess. Pretty good guess. Okay. Smurf World. Yeah, yeah, Matthew. Smurf World. Okay. It's okay though, man. Just get a new one. Could it be? Maybe. You like the blue light? Y'all aren't supposed to like this, okay? I am the Night King right now, and I'm here to destroy this sell wall sometime in the next few hours. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I don't know web sex in the bathtub. I don't even, that's actually a thing. Do people actually do that, man? I guess people do everything, right? Tito, man, thanks so much, dude, for joining the Patreon. Dude, thank all of y'all for joining the Patreon today. We've got like 10 new members. I don't know if it's all confirmed yet, if it's all like confirmed on the site and stuff. You mean that you're terrified? Good, good. That's what should have happened. All right. So anyway, we're screwed. We're screwed. Because it looks like the wall is gonna come down, maybe, hopefully. And if it doesn't, hey man, it was all because of the bearish divergence we're seeing every time we hit that same sell wall. We would hit lower levels of positive momentum. All right, so anyway, so I was thinking more and more. I'm like, how do I do this without being really bad about it? Okay, so. April Fools. April Fools. I'm back. Whew. Spirit of Jesus is back with me, okay? I'm no longer part of the Night King's army or the Night King himself, all right? I don't know, man. Like, April Fools is like, how do you lie without being too much of a liar or too obvious as a liar, right? I don't know. It was decent. It was okay, right? It makes sense. Oh, I broke my webcam? No, dude. It's all good. Whatever, man. I tried. I did my best. Okay, can't get mad at me. F for effort, all right, or something. Very close to overbought on the daily, 68. So, you know, here's the thing. So you do know for a fact, if we do exceed or break above this sell wall, this 4,200 area, if we break above it, we know there's a very good chance we will be overbought when we break out, which is never really a good sign. Normally when you break out, you want to be at like 56, 60, 64, so you have room to run to be overbought for real, right? And unfortunately, it's just not happening for us, is it? It's not happening right now. So bullishly engulfing, still haven't moved much today, have we? Last time we looked at it, I mean, like last night we looked at this. GPV Kang, 45. Welcome to House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. Bend the knee, man. Cabo. All right, so you get it though, right? The thought on that. If we were to break, we'll be overbought on a daily time scale, a very significant time scale. So not really good there. All right, so we run up, we touch it, we hit 4,200, 43, 4220 or something like that, and then we could sell off and maybe fall down one more time, 3782. We could go that low if we wanted to, 3800. Okay, we might not be ready. And the thing is, if we sell off, to the extent of how far we break down is unknown. We could run down, eventually just hit a 50 moving average, 50-day moving average, and then bounce again and then go. All right, so you know the scenarios are we break out, but it won't be very long-lived. It doesn't seem like the way we're so close to being overbought. Whatever, same analysis. Oh my God, man, oh my God. Now let's go to the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. And unfortunately, on the 4 hour, extreme amounts of bearish divergence. I'm sorry, man. Every time you make a higher high, lower levels of positive momentum. Look at this. We're making slightly higher highs with almost inexistent positive momentum. RSI, same thing. Higher highs on price, slightly lower levels of relative strength. Still room to run though. Okay, 66, so that does mean we could run up and hit 74 at 4,200, but then by the time we get to 4,200, if we did it today, we'd be overbought on the daily, the 4-hour, with some with divergence, right? So tough, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough to break these chains. As you can see, we're already exceeding a wick back from December 21st. Not bad, dude. All right, but you got to be very happy with the way Bitcoin has used its resolve to continue its upsloping ascent. I mean, look how many times. One time, very close to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times we bounced off that 200-day or that 200 moving average. Remember, 4-hour time scale. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good, pretty strong. So as long as we stay above that 200, we'll be fine. Stay above the upsloping support of the trend line of the channel, bottom trend line of the channel, right? Can go as low as 4,000 if you sell off. Maybe we could run again after that. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed the static video I did today on Dash and Walton Coin, 2 Patreon trade setups. Again, let me give some recognition here. Seriously, y'all. Jason D, David C, Lesta Tim, BK man, Tito, dude, Tito, seriously, man. James P, Tim D, Gar, Paul T, Sharuba, Mike A. Thank each and every one of you for joining the Patreon this month. I really appreciate it. And because of people like y'all, I'm able to produce content. I'm able to invest in my Photoshop skills. It took me forever, okay, today. To look, man, I'm learning how to actually make PNGs of anything I want on the planet. Okay, that's pretty cool skill, you know? When you're like, oh, I can't find a PNG of what I want, I can do it now. All right, so because of y'all, I'm able to continue reinvesting in myself to provide you better content, more and more and more of it, dude. You think we're done with Jeopardy? You think Jeopardy's it? Jeopardy's just the beginning, man. Keep on coming up with good ideas, and we're going to keep on implementing them into this stream for you, because this is the best freaking crypto community. All right, y'all are amazing. Dan and Melissa, thanks again for the 2420 before the stream even started, really. Freaking love y'all. Okay, if y'all are out there. I saw you a minute ago, I think like 5-10 minutes ago, but thank y'all, seriously. Okay, so that's Bitcoin at the 886 retrace right now, okay, from the height to the low point. Still have not broken that, I don't believe. Oh, okay, we just broke it. We just broke it and are above it right now. 41.39 is the 886. Here we are. 41.48, 41.49. Oh my God, man. Breaking the last fib node, the last deepest fib node. So maybe we hit 4,200. It would make sense to hit 4,200, but maybe nothing above it for now. Okay. Whew. Holy crap. Anyway, that's Bitcoin on the 1 day and the 4 hour we've just analyzed. And now I'm going to analyze some chat. Okay. Christopher, what do you win for being first? Just a cheers for me. What's up, Kanga Tomo, man? The Jeopardy Jesus, man. Crypto Hippie, hello. Is that a joy? Guys, thanks so much for joining the Patreon. I can't believe it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. It's the first of the month, so it should be expected. If people join the Patreon, this is the day that people normally join the Patreon. So, you know me, like I said in my video, and you know if you've been watching me at all, you know I'm very relaxed on Patreon. I never, ever push it, dude. Ever.
Hey Mitch, I'm off to work. Can I request int/BTC, seeing some bullish divergence on the 4 hours. Also near the 50% retrace. I will watch your analysis later in replay. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, dude. LPLT, thanks for 321. I mean, if you got a second, we can just do it now if you're leaving, right? So to me, it's like great, nice crypto run. I mean, nothing more you could really even ask for. We hit an all-time high on Engine, and the run lasted from February 20th all the way to March 9th. Okay. We formed a lot of price contraction, lower highs, higher lows, but then eventually broke out, and now we're below the 200, the 20, and the 50 moving average. Your 20 moving average barely crossed over the 200, and it seems as though if your price action remains consistent as it is, as it's been, you will get that death cross. But I mean, there has been some, all right, slight bullish divergence into a slightly lower low than your previous low with positive momentum. Hard to say, man. Hard to say. Measure move of the pattern. I mean, really, we could, if you want to, we could look at it like this: so low to high. See the 127. See, you're not even the 1272. The 1272 is 3183. So you haven't even gotten there from your previous low to high. Still not there. So maybe, dude, I don't even know what you're holding right now. So you have not touched this yet. You have not touched the 3442 area, which is your previous all-time high. You haven't even touched it yet. You should touch that. I don't know why you wouldn't use that as a support. That'd be really weird to just not. But I don't know, man. Look, swing trader, this is not really our game to be catching knives after the crazy runs up, man. It's crypto, remember, they don't have intrinsic value. They're just trading tools that we use. Okay, so we haven't established a swing low down here, so how could I change my anchor point from my trend line to make it a wedge? There's just nothing yet. I don't think that's a swing low. So still chopping, we're still looking for that swing low. Don't have it yet, I don't think. Okay, so looking at that, I mean, you could definitely do a measure move if you want, which would put you probably around the 1618. But we know the 1272, the 1414, and the 1618 are all viable targets that we could be getting. But yeah, you're showing a little bit of strength on both oscillators, right? A low, but see, you know, here, yeah, it looks kind of exhausted and could break to the upside, man. All right, it could. It could. You could also plot this like a channel too. Anchor point 1, 2, and 3, and have a channel. Okay, whatever floats your boat. So we know we haven't touched previous all-time highs as support yet, 3442 or whatever, and then the 2 extensions below it. So yeah, maybe the divergence is okay on Engine. Anyway, so yeah, just talking about before that. Yeah, Patreon. I seldom push it. I don't want to be that guy that pushes Patreon, but like when it's appropriate to talk about, we've had trade setups that have been successful that have made me and other people money. I mean, like, why would we not talk about that? And it's time to join it. And like, we have trade setups that are open right now, that are available, but you got the unlimited education. There's so much education in our Patreon at this point. It's well worth over $100. Okay, just all the lessons that are taught in the short clips that we have, the education clips. So anyway, check it out if you want to. If you want to support the stream, you want to see me grow, you want to make sure I keep streaming multiple times a day, producing static videos. I'm upping the game. Like, I'm literally doing more than I've ever done really before as a content creator. So it takes more and more time away from my day to create more thumbnails. And again, that world, different story. Okay, TA is one thing, Photoshop is another. All right. Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum. All right, Ethereum. Right, the huge structure we're in from the low to high. I'm talking about the major low from December 15th all the way to that high point from January, creating a rising wedge, it seems, or on the daily, potential Gartley, far away from the entry on the Gartley. So you just hang tight. You don't worry about it until you get there. It's like 190 if we ever get there. Okay, so but anyway, inside of it, you got impulse down and slightly up sloping consolidation.
Is that a joint?
Confused about my power/ETH bag. Made lots of scalps and I'm well up. But the wicks are gnarly weird.
Yeah, they're gnarly weird because there's very, very low liquidity. There's no one trading that. I mean, Ethereum pairs, man. It's like you are in the darker reaches of crypto trading, man, with very, very little volume and liquidity. Okay, and that's why you're going to get crazy wicks like that. All right, easily manipulated stuff. All right. So yeah, we'll look at it. Power to Ethereum. Wow. Don't know if I've looked at that pair before. Maybe. It's always a maybe these days.
Patreon has paid for itself X100 over. Well worth it. Been in it since it first started. Gains have been crazy and losses minimal. Also FLO/BTC Plaza Cipher.
Below. That's right, man. I think I saw what you said in Patreon chat. I just didn't have a chance. I was indisposed when you messaged, and then I got lost in my day-to-day. We'll look at it, dude. Thank you, man. And thank you for the voucher on the Patreon. Curtis Chef's longtime patron. Okay, so thank you, brother, man. Really appreciate it. Dude, power to Ethereum. You talk about Wyckoff. Talking about Wyckoff here. Jeez, right? Range bound out the yin yang. Okay, so you've got like the outer part of the range and the inner part of the range, you know, and really, so it's like the lower risk area is down here at 52,000, and then like the lowest of low risk is down at 40,000, but you're now approaching the more elevated level of risk area for a long position, right? Just range bound, which are awesome. Range bound assets are great for swing trading. You just set up your alert, you forget about it, and then maybe 3 weeks go by and all of a sudden you get a beep and you're like, what was that beep? Oh my God. Red entry. So you can set your beep up around 56,000, whatever. It's not sats, it's whatever the thing is called. Okay. All right. Who cares about that Rudy poo? Oh my God. That's it, man. It's so simplistic. I wish there was more to talk about. Dent.
Hello, love your TA. Can you please have a look at Dent/BTC and possible targets?
Dentacoin. Target. We'll look at the Dentacoin Targets. Yeah, man. Thank you, FSY, for the threes repeating, of course. The Tron Connect in the jar. Oh my God. So, I mean, ultimately, if you were to break it, man, you could probably just go for fib extensions from your previous high to low. And then you got them up here, 1272, 1618, right? Or if you really wanted to, you could do a measured move of the range. And really, I don't know if we want to use this bottom one. It seems like it'd be a more accurate measured move if we went from this point to this point. Okay, conservative. Being conservative on your range measured move. Because we've only hit that once, twice. Okay, so 2 times versus 1. I think 2 would make it appropriate, but if you're going to be really conservative, okay, you're looking, there you go, right at the 1618. That'd be your measure move, I believe, of some sort of range or rectangle if you broke out. Okay, really nice. Yeah, momentum shifting with the higher low. Great story. Great news there, right? Yeah, dude, that looks beautiful. It's not rounded exactly, but man, the momentum shift is wonderful. High to low, you're at a golden retrace. Look how many times since you've created that swing low, you've hit it. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You've been unable to break the 618. That's what it is, man. It is a golden retrace, and it looks almost like a triple top or something. High, higher high, slightly lower high. So you showed bearish divergence, and then it turned into what? Turned into bearish convergence because it's a lower high, which is also bad. Same thing on the RSI. So bearish divergence into convergence because of the lower high. People would argue and say, hey man, that's a double top. Okay, well then it'd be bearish class B bearish divergence if you thought of that. But you can see technically the candle close is lower than the previous one, so that being as technical as possible, that is bearish convergence. Well, you know, it looks like there's some sort of you know, probably channel or something you could plot. give us a scope of vision here. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there you go, man. Right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 and a billion, and then push 1 on the wick, and you can see heartline resistance, heartline, heartline, heartline. Every time we hit that heartline, dude, what's happening? Rejecting it. So you've got confluent resistance points. It's the heartline and the 618 for now. All right. So higher risk if one's to talk about a long position here, okay? Because range bound. Remember the best, lowest risk entries here and here. If one wanted to know. Okay. That's it, dude. Oh yeah, cool. Ethereum or Power Connect to Ethereum. Oh my god, man. Give me a sec. Oh wow. Holy crap, dude. Did we look at this in the daily? Yeah, dude, it looks like it, man. Wow. So this is another one, dude. Another one that was range bound, right? Wyckoff, Kangage, all that. I don't remember the last time we looked at flow, but it turned out very well for Yi. All right, so, right? Low risk areas, high risk areas. You're kind of in the middle, so you've already had your move. You bounced off the 200-day moving average or running to the upside, but I don't think you're going any higher than 618. If you are, you're touching it. Maybe 786 on the wicks. Oh, very, very close, man, right? You surpassed 618, almost hit the wicks in the 786. But there you go, man, right? What's happening on the oscillators? Bearish divergence on both. On the daily. So daily bearish divergence at the golden retrace. Critical thinking would tell us, hey man, probably sell off. But hey, what if just see, I think the retrace was too low, right? I think you had two, see, 60. Also get candle closed. Let's go candle close. Whoops, my bad. Jeez, that was butchered. Hold on, sorry man, I was trying to get it out of here. Okay, maybe, dude, maybe candle close to candle close. See, I think it's like too deep of a retrace, man. Yeah, it can't be a harmonic because the retrace was way too deep. If we do candle close, you're gonna do all the candle closes together, so that was just too much. All right, so could sell off. Look for, even though, look like a 7, like from the low to high, look for a 78 to 88% retrace, and that might be an area where we might break to the upside again. It's like bullish cipher-esque in a way. But other than that, man, if you're looking at it simply, we had a falling wedge. We broke the falling wedge and eventually ran to targets and beyond and hit that 100% retrace and then dumped high risk areas, low risk areas. Looking at the same asset you just were. Okay, nice triple freaking bottom here. 1, 2, 3. I haven't seen many of those in the crypto space. Just I haven't been seeing many on the daily. They have not. That has been like an uncommon type of reversal. Like we've been seeing double bottoms, we've been seeing harmonics, we've been seeing falling wedges, rectangle breakouts, right? Inverse head and shoulders. We've been seeing a lot of those. We haven't been seeing triple bottoms like we did here. But either way, man, it was like you broke out of a falling wedge, so you didn't have to interpret that way. So there you go, Crypto Chef, man. Thank you so much, dude, for the 690 and all the support, dude. Over all the months, really a year now, I think, at this point. Definitely been a year with us. All right. Thank you, dude. Much love. Look great. I haven't been able to look at any chat. I'm sorry, y'all.
New to the channel, can you look at Neo? I took 6 months off of trading and need to decide on my Neo bag. Thanks.
Yeah, dude, we can look at Neo. Thank you, River, man. Sorry, I'm glad to see that you found us, man. That's wonderful. How'd you find us, dude? Let me know in chat. Just curious. But dude, I really appreciate the contribution and letting me know a little bit about you, man. Thank you, dude. Kangage. Just give me a sec here, okay? Almost looks like this extremely large descending triangle on Dentacoin, or Dent to Bitcoin. This is that area where we might spring to the upside. It looks like almost like a false breakout is occurring. Let's go to the daily. Hold on. Yes, there's 4-hour bullish divergence. There is nice daily bullish divergence on Dent. Look at that, man. You have like this, I'll show you. You have this low on price, and then you have this slightly lower low, like a couple, like a sat or two lower with no negative momentum. At a critical support, showing the same type of stuff on the RSI. Wow, not bad. But, and it seems to see here, let's just do this real quick. It looks kind of like a wedge. Definitely two downsloping converging trend lines, right? Let's extend this out some. It'll be like that. It's really like, okay, it makes more sense like this 1 and 2 and 3 instead of just 1 and 2. So that does make a lot of sense. We're failing to break horizontal line support, so we won't have to deal with downsloping support way down here. We might, but this right here gives you reason to believe that Dent might be breaking to the upside soon, despite anything won't believe. I don't know, man. Haven't looked at this thing, so not bad. Not bad ingredients. Okay, the mixing bowl pretty decent, right? Wedge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 variables. Not bad. Not bad. But you really don't want to fall really below 23 sats. You better stay above it, man. If you don't stay above it, dude, you're going to be looking at fib extensions or 15 sats, dude. You're going to get wrecked. So one would want to have a stop set up, if anything. But if we were to break it, you could probably just go keeping it simple with a measured move of the wedge, which would put you wherever we broke out from. It's all hypothetical until we break out. It could bring you up here to 51 sats, or you can go high to low, fib it if you knew that this was the bottom right here, because we don't know yet, so it's tough fibbing. You could also look for targets at what? 50% and what? The 618. Okay, those are common targets when you use fibs for wedges. So you could either use the measured move, and maybe we'll do it like this. We'll just do target 1, 2, and 3. 3 would be the 786, which is, again, measured move of the pattern. So there you go. Looking at different ways to take profit. It's always good. Diversify your ability to take profit. Okay. Kangs, baby. All right. Oh, so targets. There you go. You asked about targets. Here are your targets, man. All right. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm looking here. I'm looking here. I'm listening. All right, so Neo. It's weird. Neo to the US dollar tether and Neo to Bitcoin look very similar. All right. The way I've had it, and again, last time we hit this, we wicked above it, so you could adjust and say it's maybe just a channel, which is fine to say. Upsloping channel after a huge impulse. From that height to low point, I think we hit the 382. 50%, and that was it. Sold off, but bouncing above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour. The 200-day moving average, can't see it, is right up here around like 11 bucks. You'd expect us to maybe touch that at some point, right? X, A, B, C, D. That'd be Gartley then, right? That'd be Gartley. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay, just calm down, everybody. Why do I'm never able to find it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so what we're looking for here on Neo, unless I'm crazy. Let's use the candle closes and see how it goes. Not bad. Retrace. Okay, these criteria there, and we'd be looking for a 786. But see, the thing is, we're like surpassing the 786, man. We're really right at it, dude. So I wonder if we're interpreting it with wicks, right? If we're interpreting it with wicks, it might be another story. We could give it a shot, right? We could do the wick to wick to wick, which is right there, 61.8. Trying to get it perfectly, and then we go down to this wick. That's pretty good too. That's fine. You can run out on the 886 if you wanted to and be fine. And the 786 is right here, right? 786 right around the 1414 50 extension from B to C. So it does look like we have some sort of bearish Gartley. So with the double top going on high, same high or slightly higher high, almost inexistent positive momentum, bearish divergence. We know Bitcoin looks ready to sell off to some because of the 4-hour bearish divergence that is ongoing. Okay, so there's reason to believe this could sell off, and if you want to talk about how to fib for targets in the situation. Be looking. So that was a 786 that we touched like around the dot, right? 382. Six 1-8 and 100%, but maybe critically thinking, we don't worry about the 100%. We worry about the 886 because we have an upsloping support that you know, you'd have to break this channel to get to the 100%. So hey, in this situation, maybe we augment and just say instead of the 100%, we'll do 886. Seems good for me, man. All right, so these would be targets on a sell-off here. Target 1 is $9.54, target 2 is $9.08, and target 3 is $8.56. Okay? Critical thinking. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Questions? Anyone? Bueller?
Bueller.
That boy is good.
I like turtles.
Okay, man. I haven't, well, we finally just got through the contribution analysis. Five different analysis, and then we did Bitcoin, so we've done like 7 assets so far this stream. If you missed the very beginning of the stream, you should check it out, okay? Oh my God. Okay, so, sorry, literally seen no chat. Remember that. What's up, Pablo, man? Francisco, Chaz, Garcia, Thomas K, Limbo Leo, Mike Smith, Tito, thanks again, dude. What's up, Pythagoras? Oh no, they don't censor the word lol. It automatically does it. I have no idea why. Okay, automatically just, and it doesn't do that. Like it'll be like 3 to 5 seconds. It'll show up, so it doesn't really block it. It's just for a moment in case someone's screaming the N-word or something, right? People can catch it before it actually shows up. I don't know why. Okay. What's up, Private Wins, dude? Eduardo, man. CC, Conscience Vegan. Dude. What's up, Tyler Heel? Jizzy Mac. Sorry, I'm at the Night King part still. News Unit, hello, man. Thoughts on Vechain, Sahib? I don't know. We'll look at it. Well, I know exactly, and it's good. It's good. It's been good. Been kings. How do you tip? Is it through Twitch? No, it's the tip method is in the description below. Okay, Stream Elements or Stream Labs for cryptocurrency. What's up, Rufio? Rufio. No private ones. It didn't, man. Who cares about today? Any kind of news source today is a joke, man. I don't even care. All right, we'll wait till tomorrow to look at news. All right. Peter Walker, I know it has a lot of way to go up. A lot of way to go up. Okay, based on Fibonacci. That's it. Thanks, Arthur. I'm glad you liked it. Try doing some reverse fibs and fib extensions. I do that, man. What are you talking about? News unit. I do fib extensions all the time. Okay. That's right, Jizzy Mac, man. WTC. Walton coined it. One Man Army, hello. Gurney, what's up, dude? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to like skim through chat and try to be considerate and not ignore people. It's my bad. Is it like signals? It's like trade setups where I would say, hey, there's a promising swing trade potentially coming. And it's like we talk about the entry, the exit, and the stop loss, and the reward to risks, and the patterns. And I'd give a reason why I'm choosing this as a trade setup. That's literally what the trade setups consist of, dude. You just take a look at my static video today. We like post a trade setup. It looks like that. And then a month will play out or 3 weeks play out. And then we're at the target or we're not, right? That's how it happens, man. What's up, Justin Birkin? Captain Happy. What's up, dude? Whew. Sorry, there's just no way. If you have a coin request, dude, nothing I can... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Tess, man. Monera, dude. We've been covering it. We've been covering it, man. All season. Finally, about time to really break the upside. Thing broke out of a channel, symmetrical triangle, reversal. We broke out of the triangle. Yep, it's awesome. What's up, Devin, dude? You can rewind, man, if you didn't know what I said, dude, right? What's up, Crypto Fish? They want to hear the I like turtles meme. Well, Crypto Fish, hopefully you just got it a few minutes ago. I read your mind, dude. It came to me telepathically. What's up, Paro? Dragon coins. Oh my, dragon chain coins. We must break the chains for the dragons, Paro. Oh yeah. Sorry, I wish I could get to everyone in chat. What's up, Boogers guy? What's up about River Ashes, man? Thanks again for the 3s, dude. See that you looked. Okay. What's up, Ashore? Oh my god, man. Flow, One Man Army? Yeah, dude. Sorry, this just... So you found me about 4 months ago searching live crypto and happened to be live. You watched almost every day since. Rhett, oh, that's awesome. Rhett Summers, dude. Love to hear it, man. I'm glad you're here. Okay, thank you, dude, for all the support. Oh, there's Louis Marriott, dude. Hold on, dude. Sorry, man. We got things to make right. Congratulations, Louis, man. Welcome back. Oh, Pablo, you saying XRP is the best coin in the world, man? Yeah, the most stable coin ever, dude. Okay. I guess we can go to XRP to BTC, because XRP to USDT just gives me a headache, man. Like, what am I looking at, dude? Like, just like, that's it, dude. This one's like, this is rounding out. I don't really see it rounding out. I see it breaking to the 50 moving average and selling off, and now it's back using the 20 moving average as resistance, dude. Beautiful, beautiful textbook potential bullish cipher pattern that's been developing since October. You can't get much more beautiful than this. If this plays out, you know what I'll do, right? I'll literally get this thing printed out, really nice printer, ink and paper, get it framed, and I'll put it on my wall. If it plays out, I think I'm gonna do that with Bitcoin anyway, right? On that Gartley. Just too perfect, right? Okay, so we're just waiting patiently, and it could take as long as it wants, longer than you're gonna stay solvent. It'll finally hit its entry and break to the upside when you finally said, screw XRP, I'm done with it, man, I'm done with it. That's when it'll break. Yeah. There you go, Pablo, man. know, man. Seems kind of weird. Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. Is it Alked? Yeah, Alked, dude. Yeah, kind of. I see it, man. Well, I mean, dude, there were all the ingredients, all the elements were there that you would want for a break to the upside, right? Horizontal line support, bullish divergence on the MACD, bullish divergence on the RSI. That's it, though. You didn't have like any kind of real pattern develop on that right side, even though you're talking about the larger overall pattern. Okay, give me a sec. I'm cleaning this up on my side. I'm gonna look through this in a while. Alright, so Alked's like, is this a head and shoulder? I don't know, man. It doesn't look very good to me as a head and shoulder, or inverse head and shoulder at all, dude. But maybe the psychology of it, where you're holding support randomly, you never came down and touched 2079 or 1829 sats, that zone, you never hit it. You made a higher low, which I guess is better, but you know, that could make it much more difficult to discern if it's an actual pattern to the rest of the market. So they may not discern it that way. So here's what you had, though. We sold off, what, probably 50% of the way, low to high, 62% of the way. Okay, so we hit that golden retrace, and then that's when we formed the divergence. Really, though, it was more like convergence, because you were making higher lows. So I'm sorry, it's not divergence. Now that I zoom in, it's convergence, which is okay, but it can, you know, convergence can sometimes be deceptive.
Is that a joint?
You're the bomb, diggity do. BCHSV is some sort of volume and positive momentum. What do you think is more likely?
Okay, it has some sort of volume and positive momentum. What do I think is more likely? We'll look at it, man. I know this was a... This was a harmonic, a pretty nice looking harmonic, and I think we're ready. I think we're in the ready territory, but you know, not very good on the MACD. 78% retrace, or the 1414. Why is this off? It's like 786. Dude, you're like right at it, dude. Right at the 1414 and the 786, which is an entry target. Okay, so if you're at this area, you're looking for a 382, a 618, or 100%, or 886, whatever your third target would want to be. So there you go, boom, boom, or boom, boom, with some boom, boom, with some RSI, slight RSI, daily, class A bullish divergence, technical candle close lower than the previous low with higher levels of relative strength. So it could crap out, it could be real, but you know, XA to the retrace, the major retrace. And right after that, we go to C. And it all lines up, man. It all lines up. There you go, dude. Thanks to the 420. Is that joint contribution? Kangage. Much love. But for DLT, man, I don't know. I get what you're saying. It just doesn't look weird, man. It looks real weird. Sure, you could do a measure moving the low point to high point, but I don't know, man. The higher low, it's just not very symmetrical at all to me. So it's almost like X, A, B, C, and then D, where you ran higher than the 100% and then sold off. It was the trade that played out. Some sort of butterfly or a shark. I think it was a shark. I remember. No, it was definitely some sort of potential butterfly. No, because we did not retrace 78% of the way, so probably invalid. Probably nothing, dude. All right, probably nothing. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Is it a bullish 5-0? No bullish value? Is this a low or low? Excuse me, man. I'll get you, dude. Just give me some patience pays, man. It really does. Invest in yourself. Huh. There we go. It could be, potentially. Okay, okay. All right. Let's see if this works. I think you might have it, man. All right. Let's not worry about the wicks as much as we worry about candle close. So XA 382. Nice. Gotta have it. 382. 886. All right. We got it. 1618. Nope. We only hit the 1414 before selling off. I mean, you have to have on this one, on the bearish crab pattern, you have to have a 1618. So it doesn't seem like we hit target, but my God, man, one fib extension off before selling, right? So it happens. And you can use critical thinking. High, you broke down higher high, bearish divergence at a 1414 fib extension. So you could have sold off. Okay, that could have given you reason to believe to see. That's what I was trying to do with the XRP to BTC. We were showing daily bullish divergence of both oscillators at a 618 and not a 786. So the same, if you'd used the same thought process I did there, you would have made out well, right, with the 1414, right? Okay, that's it, dude. That's it, man. DLT was close to a bearish crab, but not quite there. Awesome. So back to our Gartley.
Is that a joint?
Thanks so much for joining the Patreon, man. Because people like you, I'm able to continue investing in myself, not only as a trader, content creator, but also educator. Dude, rhyming, man. It's nice. All right, so thank you, man. Very humbling, and it's an honor. Okay, because like really, so though we do have the Patreon trade setups that are been doing brilliantly, we have the education, which is much more valuable than $100, and we have the Discord exclusivity. Those are not the reasons why you join the Patreon. You join the Patreon because you enjoy what I do as a content creator. You enjoy that I live stream multiple times a day. You enjoy that I'm now making static videos. You enjoy that I make my own thumbnails. You enjoy the fact that I invest to get more or better graphics. I make game shows, do all this stuff, man. That's why you support me. That's the #1 reason. Don't go into joining the Patreon for the trade setups. You do it because you appreciate me as a creator of content. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Doug Hammerman. Kanks. Fireworks, really? No. Don't be messing with me, dude. Oh my God, we did it, man. Thank y'all for the 100+ likes, man. Fireworks. Kang works. Okay, so there you go. She's going back to private wins, man. Okay, let's go to
Vechain doing things.
That's right, Vechain doing things. But it's been doing things, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Trying to breach the measured move. Trying, man. We haven't done it yet, but soon it seems like we will. But your issue is slightly higher highs on price, and here's the thing: 42 minutes remain on this daily time scale. So when this thing does close, if it closes where it is now, you will have bearish divergence on both oscillators. You are slightly overbought on Vechain. Not to say we couldn't break and run again, but receding volume on higher prices, lower levels positive momentum, and lower levels relative strength, not really a good sign. It means a pullback might be likely, possible. Okay, again, this is right at our second target of our trade setup. Just another one. Okay, it's beautiful, dude. Can't remember, we posted this one in February. I think it was late February, maybe mid-February. I can't even remember. But this thing played out brilliantly to the freaking sat up until now. We're kind of breaking above it. So
Is that a joint?
please clap. Daniel Clifford, man, thanks so much for the $15 Patreon pledge, dude. Kangs. Much love, dude. Thank you for support. It means everything. This is the best day to get in on the Patreon for the amenities. For the, longest amount of time of amenities. Thank you, dude. Okay. V-Trash? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Vechain's trying to... It's breaking into logistics. It's not... I mean, though we can call it an S-Coin because it doesn't make any money yet. It's still... it's where I think crypto's going. I think crypto is going into the logistics side of business. It's going to... Like, their idea and what they're trying to do is where other companies are going to benefit from crypto and blockchain technology. Where the blockchain is within inventories and moving products and airlines, right, and cars, right? That's where blockchain is, and then you'll have artificial intelligence that will articulate and analyze all the blockchain for us. So we'll have converging technologies working together to give us extreme efficiency in B2B and business, right? So nothing, I mean, Vechain is just a pioneer of the logistical side of things, okay? So you call it V-Trash all you want, yeah, though it doesn't make money, it still is the right idea and where I think blockchain's going to. That's it, all right? Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, like, I don't... Hopefully I answered that question. Private wins, right? Walton Coin's also that. Yeah, but Walton Coin did the fake scammy giveaway. Remember that in March of last year? They literally, like, were doing a giveaway and they doxed themselves. That's really, like, man, integrity is pretty important. And if you, like, you're on a, like, public stage doing stuff like that, man, that's just lying to everybody. That makes people not trust your project, okay? So, but yeah, I'm not saying that Vechain does not have any sort of competition. But those type of, projects are going to be better than others, right? Tron Connect, free Teslas. Just kidding. Here's a ticket to our Scrub show in January. I think January of 2020. Is that what it is? Dude, Justin Sun's such a loser, dude.
Is that a joy?
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Cleafud, thank you for the $15 Patreon pledge. Much love. Cheers. Thank you for the support. Just remember, all the amenities come at the next tier. This is just, you literally showing your sport and you want me to keep doing content creation. I very much appreciate it. Okay, man. Thank you, dude. That is true. Yeah, I mean, it's really, it's not Vechain's fault. Just think about this, dude. It's like Vechain didn't do anything the other altcoins didn't do. So you could have lost all that money on any other asset, and then you'd be talking crap about that asset, right? So yeah, it's about the returns and the gains, but you got to know when it's the proper time to get in. And we saw the proper time to get in on Vechain, the incessant selling, no structure, no divergence, nothing, just selling off on a daily time scale until we finally hit the bottom.
Is that a joy?
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Charles Goodman, thanks for the $15 Patreon pledge, man. Kangs, dude. Breakout. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Much love. Copper Train, welcome to House Harmonic. Respect the TA. Swear fealty to the technical analysis, like we all have in here. Okay, TA is Kang and House Harmonic. All right, thank you, dude. So I'm gonna finish up this coffee, man. We've been going hard, dude, today. Look at a lot of assets. Okay, so let me catch my breath and chill with y'all for a second because I barely looked at any chat until kind of now, right? Vechain faking McDonald's partnerships, dude. Well, I think they paid for it, right? I think they paid for it. Same with Walton Coin. Hey, Did I really know what Walton Coin really did when I was talking about the potential double bottom pattern that we talked about in the video today, the static video? Go check it out. Not really, but we looked and saw technical reasons why it might break to the upside, and it did. Okay, yeah, traders market. Traders market, dude. That's you, Matthew, dude. Matthew, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously, for the Patreon pledge, dude. You can't remember, Mr. Deep Man. You just can't get emotional about it. All right, you can't be like, I hate this asset that is inanimate. It is not real. It has no feelings. It is just candles on a chart. You cannot let that prevent you from making a trade on it in the future if you lost money on it in the past, dude. It's not the way to think about it, man.
Is that a joy?
Please clap. Is that a joint?
Chugga man. Dude, thank you so much for augmenting your Patreon pledge to the hundo, man. Thank you, dude. Very grateful. I don't know what to say, man. It's an honor, dude. It really is a freaking honor. And anyone that's joined the Patreon, please feel free to join our Discord chat. Join it. So I post charts in there all the time. Thing is, like, a lot of patrons don't take advantage of the Discord Patreon chat. Dude, I post so many freaking good charts. Even charts that I didn't even do formal trade setups on that are on the Telegram. I'll post charts in there all the time, and they'll play out too. And it's like, you just have to like be mindful and monitor the Patreon chat, because I'll just do like 5 to 10 charts at a time and post them all and just give updates on them. And it's up to you to take what you've learned from the Patreon and to apply it to the charts. And a lot of times I'll do reward to risk anyway, even if it's not a formal trade setup. Okay, and you can ask me questions in Patreon chat. All right, and others, because we have many people with a lot of knowledge in our Discord. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's great. It'd be great to wait, right? Because we're looking at the indicators on the daily time scale. What are they telling us? We got some bearish divergence going on, all right? But who cares, man? We hit our targets. We hit both our targets on our trade setup we posted over a month ago, okay? High, higher high, highest high, almost inexistent positive momentum, and again, high, higher high, lower levels relative strength being almost pretty much overbought. All right, recipe for a pullback, and there's nothing wrong with a pullback, man. Daily time scale, dude. Flag for a while, down slope, go from your low point to high point, retrace 50%, 38%, and then run again. Refuel the jets, man. Get back down to neutral, and then you can go. And you'll have plenty of room to run, instead of just being overbought on the, balls of your feet, monkey ass. We're at 80 on the RSI on the daily, like Dash. Oh my God. Okay, so, all right, man. Sub, oh God, dude, sub's a scam. I don't even care about it, dude. I mean, the fact that Sub developers came out with a second cryptocurrency, man, in case you don't know, Sub came out with that second one, and they said it should be and is worth more than their initial crypto, which was Substratum. So you got a project that's worth more than the previous one, and then they're like, yeah, we only need $10 million, dude, to get this thing going, and it's going to be worth more than Sub. And unfortunately, if you have Substratum crypto as an investor already, you can't use it towards that $10 million we're trying to raise. Wait, what? That's literally Substratum. I don't even care, man. Like, wow. So bad. Okay, anyway. But it's so nice. It's so filling when scams like that get delisted after you hear about it and you talk about it and you preach about how scammy it is. It's so nice, man. Dude, no tribe, man. This is House Harmonic private ones, dude. IOST moving, Smoke Talk, yeah, baby, yeah. We can look at IOST, man. Why not, man? Because what I'm going to look at is going to be majestic. Can't say you weren't warned in this channel. You cannot say, like every stream we were looking at IOST saying, hey, man, it's coming, dude. It's coming. I'm going to make a clip of it, too. And oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to make a clip of it where it's like, dude, I'm telling you, when days or a week or two goes by, we were down here, and we're up here, don't you be asking me about IOST. Don't you dare do it, because you had many opportunities. I know one gentleman that has made a killing on this one, a stupid amount. I don't know. That might be, hopefully, that's only 5% of his portfolio. I don't think it is, but he went deep, and we get a big green candle on our hands today. Largest spike of positive momentum we've seen since August 31st, 2018. We are overbought right now. Currently, though, 73 on the RSI. Ugh. No, gross. Okay, but big brother, and our hypothesis turned out to be true, where we had some sort of cup with handle. It seemed it was so symmetrical, so artistic. It looks so nice, man. And I feel like the same people that made this happen made it happen in much greater form over a much larger time scale, dude. From August 16th to what? March 30th? Big brother. So targets. What's the measure move? Measure moves way up here at 334 sats. Eventually you'll get there. You're approaching the 236. We actually wicked off the 236, I believe, today. Yeah, today we did. But it was way, way earlier. I think it was like last night sometime in the morning that we hit it. So we're now rallying again to see if we can get there. But, dude, it's going to be tough, man, to break a 23% retrace at 73 on the RSI. But, hey, man, it could run to 80. And we could just be in no man's land up here, okay? There is nothing left. There's nothing left beyond the 236, nothing. So you have clear pasture for the 382. Twig and thatch, twig and thatch, twig and thatch. What do we have going on, ladies and gentlemen? We have what I like to call, yes, potential bullish hurricane. Warning. If you break this resistance right here, you could see the 382 pretty quick. 391. Just calling it how it is, man. We did the same thing on ADA. Come on, dude. Same thing, man. Think about it, dude. You build a scrubby little shack on the beach with twig and thatch. And it's summertime. It's nice out. It's beautiful and sunny. You think nothing ever is going to happen. That's when you run straight up, okay? You build your foundation on twig and thatch. But when the reversal comes, when the storm comes, when the hurricane comes, real quick, you're going to run up, okay? Twig and thatch is going to blow down all the house you built. This little twig and thatch house you built, easily destroyed. It will be easily destroyed if we can get above the 236. All right? Hurricanes, baby. Whew. Let's do this thing. Okay, so we're talking about scams. What? Dirty Fergie? How can there be no talk about Chainlink? Because we have Chainlink scammers or spammers that come in here and they talk about Chainlink 1000 by the end of the year over and over and over. And it's like, okay. And the fact that I've done like, 12 analysis or something like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Link, man. Link. Yeah, falling wedge. Bottom of the channel. Yeah, man. Yeah, falling wedge broke out, dude. No one remember this analysis we did on it? The falling wedge? The bullish divergence? Double bottom? Broke out? Running again? 4 hour? Golden cross is occurring? And you're running, man. You're running. Targets are hit. 50% 618. Now you're at 786, approaching the 886. Wow. So right here, false breakout of the channel. We're getting back in it. The very long sustained uptrend's been going on since August. No, July. July, I think, was one of the first ones that started running. The first, dude, of any kind of coin, any altcoin. All right. So I've had to make multiple adjustments to this channel to get it right. Just because you have to. Hurricanes. Exactly, Elk. Thank you, dude. Yes, it is necessary, Copper Train. Believe me, dude. I understand what you're saying. But, Copper Train, how about you, all right, if you're on Twitch, check out my YouTube video. Check out the landing page video. It's 15 minutes. Please watch it. It will go in deeply into why you want these indicators, all right? It will change your perception if you're new, all right, to the world of trading, swing trading, okay? All y'all should be watching that one. If you're new in here and you haven't seen the landing page video, just check it out. 15 minutes of your life. It's good news, okay? Holy crap. Yep, so that's it, dude. That's it on Link, dude. We talked about it. Okay, how can no one talk about Link? Sorry, just reading the chat. I don't know if that's topped out. It has not had the measure move, the inverse head and shoulders, but dude, it's extremely overbought. Lenda coin's the future. What about Yanny coin? Greg Morgan. Yanny coin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's look at Monero, baby. I like Monero. Always like Monero as an asset, as a project, as what it is. Some, yes. Oh my god, dude. Someone's like, oh, do you have Asperger's, man? Stop making those grunting noises. Some scrub said that last night. It's like, dude, get out of my channel, man. Go start your own channel and go make some trade setups that are playing out like the Jesus, man. And try not to grunt and be happy. I'm sorry, I have testosterone. I have cojones. Okay, man? We are all primal, dude. We're not too different than our ancestors. Freaking K people, all right? So, extremely excited about Monero. So get over it. Technically, the largest spike of RSI 80 that we've seen since November 2018. Very, very overbought. Almost doesn't even need to be talked about, right? Highest spike of positive momentum we've seen since January of this year. Love it, man. I friggin' love it. Long way to go, though, man. I do not like how we shot straight up, hit it for a second, and ran again. All right, normally what you want to do is methodically march on up, coil up, get ready right at the resistance. Make it to where your oscillators aren't extremely overbought before you break out, so you have a much more extended run. I think we will stall out at 14,699. The 50% retrace, right? So that'd be a great area for us to stall, to reset the oscillators for a while, maybe a week. That'd be nice, dude. Half a week, whatever, few days, reset and run again. But the measure move of this pattern, way up here. So this is definitely something we've been talking about a lot in the Patreon chat on Discord. Okay. Why do I like Monero? Fungibility. It uses 3 different types of technology to be the most secure privacy coin that exists on the planet. Can't argue with that. Okay. Sorry, like my webcam's like in the way of like, so I have like 2 different chats up because Restream's pissing me off, dude. No, testosterone's the devil, man. Yeah, dude. What's up, MK, dude? How you doing, man? Cage. Really happy to see all the 192 people in here right now. April 1st. If you wanted to see my take on April Fool's Day, please rewind to the beginning of the video. Okay, just watch the intro, watch when it's on starting soon, into when I go live, when I actually show this overlay. Okay, check it out. You don't want to miss it. Did you miss much? Yeah, dude, you missed the Night King himself. He was here, dude. Sakoshi, man. Yeah, a few analyses. Dance Dallas, man. Just looking at the Kang Monero, making a beautiful retrace from your high point to low point, approaching the halfway mark. Ready to just retrace. 10 o'clock, man. Oh my God.
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Dude, thank man. Everyone, thank you so much for the Patreon support, man. Incredible. Because of y'all, I'm able to produce content every day. And I'm able to just make it better for y'all, all right? Without your support, the content will get weaker and weaker because that means I have to rely more and more specifically and solely on trading, which, you know, I'm a professional live streamer now. Like, that's like what I am, and I swing trade. Just like I was professional account executive, or I was in sales, and swing trading was a hobby that I did on the side. I'm a live streamer that does swing trading on the side. So like, I don't have to advertise, right, on YouTube. Like, my videos aren't monetized, not one of them. Because of this kind of support that you give me, I don't have to sell out like all the other YouTubers and live streamers on Twitch, okay? Because you make me whole, and I don't have to think about it, dude. You know, like, if I was to monetize my videos, like, you realize like that, what's that guy? The big scammer, the big one. He's like one of the king ones. Not Trevon James, he's one, but it's the Ty Lopez, that huge scammer, dude, affiliate marketing scammer. There's a likelihood he would be on my stream before me. How could I ever let that happen when we're practicing integrity and technical analysis in here, dude? Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Anyway, thank you, dude. Daniel, dude. What is that, CC? I don't know what that is. Is that some sort of Game of Thrones joke? Crowsman? Beetle did. I can't believe it. What? You get ads on my video. I am not a partner with them. Still not a partner. They still have not accepted me as a partner. Let's look at that. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see here if I can pull it up for you. Just give me a second. As we look at Monero and all its glory on this beautiful symmetrical triangle breakout, soon to be at the 50% retrace, where we could see a pullback. Unless I missed an email. I know I'm not partnered. Yeah, dude, I don't. Let's see here. Where would it say it? Oh, I'm partner verified. Okay, but does that mean I'm partner verified, but I'm confused, man. Let me okay, yeah, see, I'm not. Here it is. All right, here it is. Let me see. Let me pull this up for you. All right, let me show you the prerequisite, or what you must have to be a partner on YouTube. Here it is. Okay, so you must have 4,000. All you have to have is 4,000 watch hours in the previous year. I have 138,502. 1,000 subs are needed for review. I've got almost 5,000 now. So under review still. It's been like a month and a half, almost 2 months now. I've been under that. But, you know, I just want to be partnered to see how the algos work. I will not monetize. I will not turn on ads for my videos. Okay, it's no point, because it's like, as I have no idea. I don't endorse. I don't want ads coming on my stream that I don't endorse. I would much rather do some sort of partnership with someone where I have like the Binance logo right in the top right of my screen, and I talk about it every hour or two. I'm good with that, because I'm behind it. I know I can control it, but I can't do ads, man. It's stupid. I sold advertising for years. Ugh. Gross. Really gross. Get wrecked, Victoria. Get wrecked, Scrub. No one even saw that. So good try. Wasting your time. Show the account. I don't want to, CC, man. I don't want to, dude. Yes, Mr. Deep, he is. Truly is. Okay. Chris Lowe, we already looked at Engine, dude. We looked at Engine much earlier in the stream. It was one of the first assets we looked at of this live stream. So just rewind if you want to see ENJ. Okay, dude? Thanks, Chris. Okay, so, all right. Monero, dude. Killing it, dude. Killing it. I had an alert. If we hear the beep, we're hitting the 50%. And then we will be kings. Be really happy about that. Definitely a decent profit-taking area if you got in where we got in. Okay. We deep in the green right now, dude. Deep in it. Let's look back at Walton Coin real quick. We did a video on it. It's still going, exceeding the double bottom measured move, well beyond it. Still somehow, some way, it's up in the clouds. It reminds me of Raven Coin. It's just so beautiful, man. So nice. Here's your daily time scale. This is what really made us confident in this one. All right. Just reiterating the analysis. Double bottom with bullish divergence, class B bullish divergence. And then on the tail end of the second bottom, we made more class B bullish divergence. That was it, man. Ran up a little bit, pivoted, got in right around here, 2,800. I can't remember the exact SAT number. We were gone, man. We're gone. Hitting the 786 right on the head. And the daily closes in about 15 minutes, so I guess I'll stick around. I've been live for an hour and 23 minutes. Stream started about 30 minutes later, based on my thumbnail, dude. Turning that picture. It was just a random picture, because there are no PNGs online of the Night King. Not really. Dude, go Google PNGs online for the Night King, and tell me what you come back with, because there's nothing. Like, not really. It's all scrubby. So I had to create that myself, and it's a learning curve. Really tough. We're good, man. Did it for y'all. So, yo, dude, this is just beautiful, man. Highest spike of positive momentum we've seen since September of 2018. Largest spike of relative strength we've seen since January 2018. We're at great FOMO levels, ladies and gentlemen. The chains of Walton have been broken. Send to Raven. Oh my god. Cheers, Crypto Cocktail Chris, man. Cheers, dude. Thanks for joining the Discord. Okay, sweet Herbert, man. Well, good to hear that you don't get ads, man. But if you don't have that amenity or whatever, then hopefully you still don't have to be subjected to it. So, no, I've never been to Muscle Shoals recording studio. No, I have not. I've been to Florence though. I mean, I've actually been to like Tuscumbia, Florence area. Doing some sales blitz stuff years ago, but I actually went up. What was in Florence? It's the really cool revolving restaurant. That was cool, but no, not really, man. No, I've not done Litecoin yet. Okay. No surprise there. No surprise on Litecoin to Bitcoin. Dude, come on, man. Come on. It's not over yet. I get it. But look, man. High on price. Well, it's really high on price. Higher high on price. Highest high on price. So lots and lots of bearish divergence. And extended bearish divergence, triple RSI bearish divergence. So you had the daily time scale from your major discernible swing high to the low. We've hit between the 38.2 and the 50%. I'm surprised we didn't hit that 50%, man. We were so close, dude. We were like 300 sats off or less. Good news is the fact that we're like selling now and we're making like these new lows, and look at the volume, so pathetic. It gives you reason to believe we might run up and hit that 50% before really selling off again. This thing has been on an extreme tear, and it all started what, December 15th, man, like the rest of the market. There's your Litecoin, dude. Okay, in the golden zone. We know the golden zone, the major golden zone between 13,836 and 18,111. Okay, just in the dead middle of it. All right, not bad, dude. Not bad. Lyft has bullish divergence of the 5-minute chart. Does that have any meaning? Yeah, it was like, I think they had a few new members signed up. Okay, on their Lyft platform. Okay, they got a couple people that switched from Uber to Lyft. Man, I think that's what bullish divergence on the 5-minute means. MK, dude, wrecked. Every time I think about Walton Coin, I think about the Westin, a hotel. I don't know why. It just in my brain is like that, and it's weird, dude.
Please check out Digibyte. Keep up the great work, Mitch. Bitcoin, despite all logic, will break out in strength. Believe along. Please clap.
We'll see.
Please clap.
We'll see, man. It's unknown right now. Oscillators aren't looking that great for us. But thank you, dude, for the 3s. All right, so very, very nasty downtrend. What was it though on the? So I don't know. I've got this chart on different. I don't know. I'm just randomly picking what you want. So here's your daily time scale on Digibyte. I just went from the high point to the low point. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top. We've exceeded and broken above that heart line that we used as a resistance multiple times before, and we're kind of pivoting off it, around it, forming that megaphone, that ascending, broadening wedge pattern. Beautiful, beautiful, and pivoting off the 50-day moving average. And now we're running again, but we're testing that 20-day moving average, and you gotta get above it if you can, man. It might be nice because look, man, your 200-day moving average is finally catching up. We haven't touched the 200-day moving average since September, and when we touched it, we rejected it wholeheartedly and dumped and kept selling off, never saw it again. So yeah, man, interesting stuff going on with Digibyte, not the US dollar, but it's just been selling and selling and selling. Made probably a 95% retrace from this low point all the way to its all-time highs. So a slight, ever so slight amount of accumulation occurred on Digibyte. So I think this all depends on Bitcoin, man. If Bitcoin can break to the upside, you know where Digibyte's going, probably going with it. If not, sell off the ascending broadening wedge. If you break out bearishly, the measure move of the pattern is at the bottom, the beginning of the development of the pattern, which was right around 81% of 1 cent. Okay, currently sitting at 1.3 cents. No. Yes, 1.3 cents. Okay, just making sure. When you get too many horizontal lines like this, they all get scrunched up and can be weird. Anyway. TR Fun Guy says, people, Patreon is worth every penny. I learned so much with the stuff there, with the S there. Thank you, TR Fun Guy, for the recommendation, man, to join the Patreon. Yeah, we made it really nice, overladen with value for $100. I'm sure with my Patreon, you're getting, you know, I'm sure there's many other content creators that do TA and technical analysis, and they have courses, and they're asking like $1,000, multiple Bitcoins, whatever it is, dude. It's very inexpensive for what we provide. It's all dependent on how much you want to invest in yourself to learn it all. Really good stream, man. Really good one, man. All right, y'all. Hour and 30 minutes. We got 7 minutes. I need to just stay live, dude, right? Just gonna stay live and just screw around until the daily closes. Okay. Oh, it feels so good.
While we wait for close, can you check Theta/BTC triple bottom?
Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks for the 690 contribution. Thanks. Well, this was, who was it last night? Crypto Cotter, man. I believe it was Crypto Cotter. On the daily, doesn't look very good. Not that great, but data on the 4 hour, different story. And again, thanks to Crypto Cotter for bringing this up. You're showing, you can say triple bottom all you want, but it's really low, slightly lower low, the exact same low with positive momentum, bullish divergence into class A plus, bullish divergence, RSI, bullish divergence, right? So it, yeah, at a 618, I believe, Crypto Cotter said. So yeah, man, it could be poised to bury the upside, but if not, you better have a stop because this thing can keep on selling, man. So yeah, dude, it looks, we already have targets set up for this if it does break to the upside. Crypto Chef, man, when you're looking for 50% is 3,200, the 618 is 3,367, and the measured move of the wedge is between the 50% and 618, right around that 200 moving average. So there you go. Theta might be primed to break to the upside. And again, big shout out to Crypto Cotter. And if I'm wrong, I am really sorry if it's not him. What about OMG still bullish? Yeah, we've been swing trading. Yeah, it's been bullish since our first analysis of it. Well, the first static video, one of the first static videos I posted ever on this channel was an OMG analysis, and we're up considerably since then for good reason. That's right, Brian. Now the bullish cipher is the Lord of Lights tool for us to have vision, something like that. That's right, Mr. Deep, man. What's up, Blue, man? How you doing, dude? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I don't think so, but thank you, dude. Yeah, test. Just scroll up because just a lot of chat. Says Monero is the only fungible coin out there since it's the only one with working privacy features. Boom. Monero. That's right. Yeah, test and Side the Gorts. I don't know if y'all are still watching. Sorry, man. Sometimes it gets tough getting through both chats. There's just a lot on YouTube. Do we change to the summertime there? Do we? Yeah, we changed to summertime. What? Well, for Wolfshare, we actually looked at that already, but so Felipa. Four minutes, man. 4 minutes till the daily close. Will we see volatility? Because we're not even at the major touch point yet, are we? Okay. Sorry, just catching on my things, man. All right. Again, if you want to keep the conversation going after this live stream ends, check out our Discord. Okay, like I think we're going on for over 1,200 members strong, and we grow every day. So check it out. Good place to learn. And this is it's really where anyone you want to talk to, you're talking to in this live chat, they'll be in the Discord for the most part. Okay, so that's it. Ooh, give me a second. 3 minutes, dude. Let's just go ahead and do the local on the 8s. Local on the 6s, but whatever, man. Let's go back to that Bitcoin to US dollar tether pair, because that one looks so intriguing, man. I love it. Just love the way this one looks on the daily time scale. All right, dude. That's what we're talking about. We are bullishly engulfing. It seems as though, whatever, dude. Oh my God, we're bullishly engulfing, but we're closing well below the critical resistance zone between 4,200 and really 4,300. It's really 4,200 is that top trend line, all right, that must be cracked. I don't know if we're going to have it in us, but we'll see. 2 minutes. Sorry. Montana, man, are you kidding me, dude? What?
Please clap. Is that a joint?
Montana, baby, 80A. We're going to it.
Yubo data and XRP at current levels, see at 0.60 cents fam.
Dude, Montana, man. Kangage, dude. Straight up Kangage, man, on 88. Zap Zach 3, dude. Oh my god.
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Holy crap, dude. Thank you, Zap Zach 3, for the Patreon pledge. Unbelievable. Y'all are beyond fantastic, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Montana, if you're just tuning in, we got 30 seconds left till the daily close. That's why we're just sitting at Bitcoin right now. And I'm just catching up on a few messages. All right. Yeah, but just give me a second and we'll go to it, dude. All right. Yeah, and again, XRP to BTC, we're just waiting, patiently waiting on that one, dude. Here it is. The daily's closed. Not even close, man. Not even close to 4,200. So you would have wanted to test it, maybe break it, but here we are. Will we get volatility, or will we just sell off at an 88% retrace from a high to low? It happens. It does, in fact, happen. So, will there be volatility? Probably not. And, you know, we'll consider ourselves lucky when there is volatility at the beginning or end of a day. But that's like why we like streaming around this time, because we see it, and sometimes it's nuts. Awesome, dude. How can you tell when the candle is closed? When it closes, right? Either universal time that every day that we close. All right. And I know it as 8 Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. The candle close. It used to be 7 p.m. Eastern, but daylight savings time. So that's it, dude. Always remember, small fishes don't feed you, but they bring in the big... Dude, I'm not even worried about that, man. Hey, growth would be great, but that's never been the mentality. I mean, we want to grow, right? It's demoralizing when I stream every day and you don't grow, right? That's frustrating, because it's like you want to influence more people positively in their lives, right? That's the goal. But you don't get it. You just help the people you can at the time, right? So, yeah, dude, I completely understand that, Kevin. Happy, man. Certainly true. Okay, so now it's safe to go to ADA for Montana, man. Montana, the double bottom ADA Cardano Kang, man. Boom. Montana, remember, dude? I think quoting Montana. Yeah, man, taking a shot right here. This thing's about to moon. I'm sorry, what? This thing's about to moon? Oops. I don't know, man. I think we were beyond the moon now, right? You hit the... I mean, I guess the moon would be, right? The inverse head and shoulders target, right? We have not seen it. We have not seen prices above that, have we, Montana? It's beautiful. It's so well respected, dude. Resistance, support, twig and thatch on both sides. And we know Montana, we like calling that what, dude? The bullish hurricane. Montana saw the bullish hurricane coming right here. Blasting off, man. Just wonderful. God love it. Party time, dude. Oh, nice. Monero closed at the daily high. No beep yet. If we hear the beep, we know we've hit a 50% retrace on the dot. So let's go, baby. That's great, though. Yeah, Tess. Just weird with such a high RSI right now. But, you know, crypto, that's the one weird thing about crypto, man. Its ability to run up and not stop, right? And pause briefly, where traditional assets a lot of times will pause a lot longer than sometimes in crypto. Do I accept Ethereum Classic for Patreon? No, I don't. We don't accept Ethereum Classic. Sorry, dude. Hey, Carlos, thanks so much for joining House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis and bend the knee, because we all have before. All right. Thanks, dude. Anthony, man, I can't believe it, dude.
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Anthony C, dude, thank you so freaking much, man, for joining the Patreon, dude. I can't believe it, man. Much love, dude. Means everything. Y'all are absolutely incredible, dude. Let me tally it up. Dude, this is it's very humbling, and it's a big honor. And yeah, seriously, I'm so honored, man. Let me see now. All right. Waiting on the load. Well, the refresh. $18 new patrons today. I am very, very humbled. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for everything. Okay. Are we breaking out? Tia mid-trade breakout? We had a nice run, right? Then we started consolidating. We were consolidating, I think, since January on growth, you know, sub growth and all that stuff. And then, you know, we found the key to the city, which was static videos, you know, condensed versions of what I already do and been doing over a year now, right, on stream. So, man, thank y'all. What are the best coins to look into? You have XRP and Dash. Chris James, man, well, that's a good question, dude. That's a good question. You know, I have a video called My Top 5 Altcoin Cryptocurrencies. Check it out. Static video. It's only like 10 minutes long, 15 minutes. You know, we addressed that question that you have, man. Oh, we do different exchanges, KJ. Okay. I know there's no like percentage change, because a lot of times trade setups will be they're really, just think about it like this. It's like for the sake of education, right? We do these trade setups for you. Okay, so you can learn how, where, like reward to risk. Okay? A lot of people don't even know about reward to risk trading plans, where you're like, why we would have a stop somewhere, or why we would have an entry somewhere, why we would exit at certain areas, and we give the reason why. Really is to help people learn how to fish, okay, instead of giving people the fish. Okay, that's what a lot of the trade setups are about. But I mean, it just so happens that a lot play out too. So do I accept? Unfortunately, we don't accept any. It's not me, and it's not like our team. It's literally Patreon.com that they make it so where it's fiat only. Like, they don't do that, right? And there's no way to, like, because Patreon.com and Discord are like synced, so there's no way to, like, you could just tip 100 and then like we let you be part of Patreon on Discord. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's very weird, man. And eventually one day we'll just break away and do our own thing, but it's just not in the stars right now. Okay. Dude, Montana, if you there, man? If you're there, you think I should get a beer, man? I think I only have like one left, but I've got a little whiskey. Dude, it's like, man, these trades are all playing out brilliantly, man. It's just been a good month. March has been extremely good. February, man, oh, dude. And not like, February's great because of the trades, but not like IRL. IRL, for me, man, it was rough. And March has really, really helped me rebound from that stuff. Okay, so February was good too, getting me by, but dude, March, Kings. Who would have thought that static videos would be the theme? Yeah, you know what, Rick Schmitz, you know what the static videos are? Dragon Glass. We found out Dragon Glass kills White Walkers or something, right? That's what it was, dude. We like found it. It's a Dragonstone, dude. There's like tons of it, right? Oh, Rick, man. Did you stutter, dude? Vechain Summit 420. Is it really, dude? I wonder where Bet Moonboy is going to be on that day, dude. I wonder, man. It's the same person who's mad. Bradford, you know that. Definitely the same person who's upset. So anyway, what we would want to see happen here, I mean, of course you could just keep running right now, but impulse up, upsloping consolidation, triple MACD bearish divergence, and then it turned in from not only that to a slightly higher high with negative momentum. Bearish. Montana, man, are you kidding me, dude?
Is that a joint? Please squat.
I'll drink one with you and check XRP and then at this level.
Yeah, and the thing is, Montana, dude, it's like we're so close to that entry, dude. I talked about, I think with Devin in Discord chat, just the general chat today. He was like, should we get in? It's rounding out. I don't know about rounding out. I don't see any kind of rounding action at all. I see that we broke to the upside, making a higher low, but we're still below the 20 and 50 moving average, right? And we know the zone of entry for the bullish cipher pattern is between 7,300 sats and 7,100 sats. Because why is this zone? We made this pinpoint accurate analyzing it. The 7,300 sat area is from B to C, the 1618 fib extension, and then you've got from X to C the 7,100 range. That is the 786. So this zone, this is how you get the target for your entry, right? But like, and we thought the 618 maybe just because the daily divergence, but it just kept bleeding out. Seemed so manipulated. Look left, Montana, man. This is another thing. Strong support. It looks like bouncing off 74.55. We have held that, it seemed, in all this chop. But again, just going by the textbook, you're so close to the entry. Now you got as low as 73.89, meaning that means a less than 100 sats away. So if anyone's scared here, I get it. One can layer in small percentages of their position at these levels. That's fine. If you're okay with taking some losses, right, on the way down to the entry. But then again, then it comes to the point like where then you take your entry and then it's like, well, you're ensuing these losses. And what if we kept selling and got a little bit lower? Then you're really taking losses, right? So we are very close, Montana, to the entry zone, but we have not hit it yet, exactly yet. Less than 100 sats off. Okay, so let's see what happens, man. Daily time scale. Okay. Just so overbought, or excuse me, oversold. Still oversold, actually, dude. Very, very weak. We're actually using kind of the 30 as a resistance. Just got a daily death cross, but lagging indicator. So again, man, not really see. I mean, but here's the thing, man. Like from a low to a low, lower low, lower low, lower low, and now another low. Believe it or not, Montana, it's crazy, dude. It doesn't even look like it until you zoom in. But you can see right here on daily that this previous low we made. What was it? Even lower levels of negative momentum. Crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Well, the thing is, you know, from this low to this low, we have bearish convergence, right? So cherry picking a little bit, but from these major lows, can see a clear low, and working on another clear low somewhere. We have not established it yet, so we're just waiting patiently between the 1618 fib extension from B to C and the 786 retrace from X to C. There you go, man. Dude, thanks for the 50, man. Let me see if I got this beer for you, dude. I'm gonna open it up and drink it with you, man. Yes. Okay, I think it's my last one. I'm about to go on a beer run in a little bit of Montana, man. That's okay, dude. Cheers, dude. This one's for you, Montana, man. And this is really for the patrons. 18 new patrons today, man. I'm just beyond humbled. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in a day. Thank y'all. Once it hits your lips, it feels so good. Feels so good, man. What's the definition of respecting the TA? Of disrespecting the TA? When you hit a 1618 fib extension, showing bearish divergence on both oscillators on a daily time frame, and you break, you continue going to the upside when you should pull back based on all the evidence. That's disrespecting the TA in a way. There you go. That's a perfect example. This should not take me long to drink, man. It's water beer. Super duper water beer, Montana, man. Holy crap, dude. So, anyway, that's XRP to BTC. $15 assets looked at today so far. Been live almost 2 hours. Been very nice, man. Very nice. Cheers, Blue Man. Cheers to you, dude. You're sipping on the G Night Imperial Red IPA. To Jesus Juice. Sleepy Cat, man. Heck yeah, man. Gaming, what you talking about? Dance Sauce, gaming. I'm scrolling up with some chat. You say March was baby food, April is for the sharks, and it's just about to start. See, man, got to break. Bitcoin has to break 4,200. Resoundingly. Okay. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah, BNB $18+. We know the target's around $21 and change. The 1272 fib extension. It runaway. Get a runaway going. Thanks, Chris Lloyd, man. Yeah, it's a pretty slow day today, comparative to the days that we've seen in the past. I don't know what we're up to right now. So around 30 subs today. We're at 4927. Yeah, the 5,000 sub mark. Montana, you don't want to miss that one, man. I'll be having a few drinks. Been a long time coming, man. Last time I hit 5,000 mark was back, I can't remember if it was like May or June of last year with HOC. Remember that? A milestone then. It will be a milestone now. Big deal, dude. Momo shift. See if I can get Vet Moonboy here, but he's extremely busy, so I understand if he can't make it, but what, Dirty Fergie, what? Let's go take a look at Pigeon Coin, man. Pigeon Coin, dude. New one's developing though, man. Crazy. what's developing on our beloved beloved bed and breakfast coin, rising wedge. What is a rising wedge? At the top, trend line, right? Gonna be tough, man. Gonna be real tough. High on high, or high on price, higher high on price. What's going on? There's just divergence, right? It's just bearish divergence going on. Get him in. Major move would be nothing, really. Would not be a big deal, would it? Alright, anyway, anything we could do is retrace from the low point to wherever we decide to top out at and get to 382 or 50% or 60% retrace down there. Okay, so, yep. Two upsloping converging trend lines. Could be the end for now. Alright, we're having a breakout, but the breakout is on very low volume, right? Very low volume with bearish divergence, okay, on the MACD. That's not really what you want to see. Normally want to break out with velocity and volume and power. How in the world are you going to get the 1272 with this kind of price action and this type of developed pattern with this type of oscillator? It's going to be tough, man. Going to be real tough on BNB, dude. All right. But crazier things happen. Crazier things happen, man. Or we could just explode to the upside randomly. Thank you, Binance, right? Could do it, dude. Okay. Cool, dude. I seriously doubt YouTube would send a 10,000 sub plaque. Been a good stream, man. Been a real good stream. Just finishing up this BIA, man. Should I go get beer for tonight's stream? Man, it's just been so good, dude. It's been such a good day, a good month. Wow. A plaque at 20k subs. Not all sleepy cat, man. I don't know, man. History has shown us it does happen, and we can see how extremely high we are on price. We have not made a real major retrace on this. I mean, we lost 20% of our value, but a major retrace from 2009 low to 2018 high. We have not made the 20 or that 38% retrace yet. So, and that would be considered a crash, I guess, for some. What's up, gang Logan, man? Where you been, dude? Where you been? Been a crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. All right. Let's go ahead to Bitcoin. Showing a little bit of green going on, man. Let's go. So we just keep building positive momentum, man. Come on, let's go. If we do it like that. If it's like that, maybe we run up and test the trend line here. And then sell. So we would get up here, get all the way up on the histogram, and then sell. Possibly. Look, you're already starting to crack it. On the RSI, staying around 67 on the RSI. Okay, we're moving a little bit, but you got the wicks, right? 41.57, 3 times in a row, 3 4-hour candles in a row. You failed to break above that area, so could be number 4. You never know. Okay. As you can see, look left. There is a wick or a candle close right here at 41.61. I think that's what we're rejecting. Yeah, we've been rejecting 41.61 multiple times. Not bad. No, I don't think so, Kevin. Having it. And it'll really be like one person disliked you that many times in our situation. It's weird, man. People are just butthurt. People hate seeing others succeed. So, whatever, man. I don't care. It doesn't really bother me, dude. It's like, I love living in people's heads rent-free. Okay? Sweet. The lights are on now. It's grown dark outside. We must do this as well. Alright, the moon is out. It's mostly cloudy. Forecast. Many come up though. Yeah, it's probably because like that was like old school, right? That was, like when 10K used to be a thing, like when people cared. Right, like it was like, whoa, you hit 10,000 subs on YouTube, now that's like a joke, right? People have like hundreds of millions of subs now. So but I don't think we'll ever have to worry about like that kind of plaque stuff, because like we're such a niche channel, right? We're not doing like, we're not throwing food at homeless people, okay? Lots of people like that way more than they like technical analysis, okay? So is it over? What happened, dude? Yeah, kind of over. I'm just finishing up my beer, man. Drinking a beer with Montana. Montana, you still there, dude? Say something in chat, man. Nice channel, though. You gotta love the channel. Gotta love the fact that we had the 1618 and sold off, but then we rallied at the 200 moving average to the upside. Very cool, dude, right? Womp, 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 womp. Sorry. No one has hundreds of millions of subs. Probably wins. Yeah, huh? I know two people. T-Series and PewDiePie. They have, well, 100 million plus subs, almost 200 million subs each. They're like 192, 193 million subs, dude. Okay. So, almost hundreds of millions. So, 100 million and many more, right? Okay, so Bitcoin, you know, 41.54. We know the major the major resistance that we must break. That is the wall, right? The wall is 4,200. And we're just struggling a little bit at 41.50 because of a candle high close back from sometime in December of 2018. That's where we're stalling, and we're showing some divergence, and we're seeding volume on higher prices. So there you go, man. Thanks for the unsub, Dirty Fergie, man. Appreciate it. Much love or something. Okay, just staring at Bitcoin while I drink my beer and talk to y'all. Okay, I've been live. I'm overtime, man. 2 hours and 5 minutes. If you count them together, but PewDiePie has been the most for the longest time, 90 million now. Oh, it's not 100 million. Oh, I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was 191 or 192, so it's 90, my bad. So, okay, there are a lot of people with 1 million plus subs. There we go. So why would anyone care about 10,000 subs as a milestone, right? They wouldn't. They wouldn't send a plaque. Either way, my argument is still valid. They may have sent 10,000 subs. Brian Nowick, man, dude.
Is that a joint? Please clap.
Dude, thank you for the $15 Patreon pledge, man. Welcome. Welcome to the team, dude. Brian Nowick. Cheers to you, dude. Same here, April Fools. Oh, y'all got me, dude. Y'all wrecked me, man. Okay. Oh, you're still here. Thank you, Dirty Fergie, for the April Fools. Dude, remember, if you did miss the April Fools joke I did, check it out. It's pretty funny at the beginning of the stream. It's really right before. So watch the, get through most of the starting soon screen and watch the transition. Okay. I think you will enjoy it. All right. 100K is first black. Not getting there anytime soon, dude. So not really too worried about it. Whatever, right? Blew that. Sounds about right, because 4,200, man. Any kind of leverage is gonna be tough, right? To hold through that. Yeah, much love, dude. And it's great, man. So it's not just me, man. The love was being rained down upon for Alex Cobb too. Love it, man. Loved it. Okay, it was awesome. Only 78 subs to go. Yeah, I was thinking, next few days we'll be hitting 5,000 subs, and I'm gonna be getting wrecked on stream for that one, dude. Whatever day it is, whatever stream it is, it's gonna be game time. Is it anything less than a blessed person I am to consider growth? What do you mean, TR Fun Guy? What you talking about, dude? If I saw FSY, well, thanks for joining Discord. There aren't many haters. It's really like, it's only haters are the people that are like extremely envious, or they try to do what I do and they're not good at it, right? Those are the only haters I see. It's just few and far between. It's the high majority of people that come in here are very respectful adults that want to invest in themselves to learn charting. That's it, dude, right? Oh god, not that one, dude. All I had was a scrubby. We had a scrubby Schiller in here talking about Monetha, meth coin. Analyzed it, and Scrub was like, so dumb. Kept like acting like wasn't even watching the stream, just marketing the trash asset. This is a meth coin. Here's your meth. We had a false breakout. Tried to break it down, subbing resistance, and couldn't. But momentum could be shifting with the higher lows. Not done yet. Alright. Thing is, though, we had a 50% retrace, it seems, from your previous discernible daily swing high to low. Yeah, 50%. There it is. 50%, man. Before wicking off and, pretty much double topping, tweezering. But still above the 220 and 50-day moving average. That's good. So yeah, could be poised right to the upside. There's probably some sort of upslope support too. 1 and 2 and 3. Yep, there you go, man. So just there for reference, just plotting it. Cool. Yeah, man, getting squeezed, right? Pseudo triangle-esque, right? Where you've got upslope and support, downslope and resistance, and so you're running out of room. All right, by next month, minimum, there should be a move the upside downside on meth coin. Okay, there you go, Filippo, dude. Hey, Nathaniel, dude, thank you so much, man, for the kind words. Really appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. You're really trying to shill Electronium, Dirty Fergie? April Fools. April Fools. Watching your blessed success and growth since HSC before. Yeah, man, the trials, tribulations, and adversity, TR Fun Guy, have been all over the place, have they not? And the ups and the downs that we've seen since those days. Goodness. All right. I hear you, Captain Happy. Bitcoin Light, what's up? I don't know, we looked at it already. Dirty Fergie, man. I already looked at Litecoin. today. Dang, I didn't even write that one down. There's a lot of stuff today, dude. It's been a very efficient stream, and I'm just so thankful for all the new patrons, man. It's just very, very humbling. That's the only word I know for it. Loaster, I don't really care. I mean, you know, if people try to, you know, take my style and make it their own, good for them. That's great, man. They try to do that. It's like people have tried to do it in the past. Loaster, he's not the first and certainly won't be the last. Okay, so people have tried it and failed miserably, and it's like, why would you go watch a faker, or some sort of scammer, or some sort of, I don't know, copycat, when you could get the real thing here? You know, I don't really care, man. Like, I'm not gonna go watch some streamer because he might be trying to steal my stuff. I don't care, dude. What am I gonna do about it, man? I'm not gonna reach out to him, give him relevance. I don't care. How's OST doing? Good. Could not break the symmetrical triangle, right? Could not break it, so we're still inside of it. But hey, could be fine. Just resetting oscillators before we break again to the upside. Okay. Thanks, Lister, man. Kangs, dude. Who cares about knockoffs? You can't really knock this off. Not for real. Like, they can have fun all they want trying, dude. But who are they, dude? Did they play football at Alabama? Nah. No, they didn't. They're nobodies, dude. We are Kangs here. Yeah, not really, Captain Happy. Not really. Almost done with this beer. Got a few more sips and I'll be out of here. Alright. Dang, dude, the rhymes. Here and beer. Come on, dude. You're not keeping up, Captain, man. Get wrecked, dude. Get freaking wrecked. Jeremy, it's probably not, man. Probably not. That's right, dude. That's right. Is this getting your chat? What you talking about, dude? What you even talking about, man? Mr. Deep. Yeah. Nokia. Yeah, man. Dude. It was so funny that I found that that type of filter, man. It was perfect. Perfect. Alright, this is it right here, y'all. Last sip, and then I'm out of here. Alright. Well, Bitcoin sits at 41.54, up $10 on the day. Whoa. Empty, man. Empty. All right. So, let's do a rundown real quick, all right? A big rundown. It's going to take a minute. Big minute. Okay. Anthony C. Zabzak 3. Daniel C. Charles G. Daniel C. Well, sorry. Daniel changed his pledge. Charles G. Duck Hammer. Krikor K. Jason D. David C. Lesta Tim. BK. Tito K. James P. Tim D. Gar. Paul T. Sharuba. Mike A. Thank you all for joining the Patreon. It's absolutely incredible, the support you're showing, and I'm truly humbled, and you've got my word. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep producing the best content possible for you, with the best of my ability. It may not be good enough, but I be dang sure that it's gonna be the best I can do. All right, because you can only do what you can do. Art Williams. Montana, man, dude, thank you so much for the hundo, the C note today. Love you, man. You should tell me, dude, in chat. Should I go get beer? I think I'm gonna get beer anyway, right? Thank you, Montana. Crypto Chef, Kush Blunts, Private Wins, River, FSY, Peter Walker, LPLT, Dana Melissa, oh my God. Thank y'all so much for all the contributions, the Patreon, everything, okay? Y'all give me purpose in the world, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep coming back. As long as you keep coming back, I'm gonna keep coming back. You got my word on that, all right? Deal, deal. So until tonight, only like 2 hours and 20 minutes away. Respect the TA. Dude, Echo Space, man, thank you so much, dude, for the 7-month resub on Twitch Prime, dude. Love you, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, dude. Kangs.
I like turtles.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Adios, turd nuggets.